Hey everyone. So BYD just dropped some exciting news about the 2026 ATTO 3, and I've got to tell you, this electric SUV is looking better than ever. If you've been keeping an eye on the EV market, you know BYD has been making some serious waves, and the ATTO 3 has been one of their standout performers since it launched back in 2022. Now, let's talk about what's new for 2026. BYD is giving the ATTO 3 its first real refresh, and while they're calling it subtle, I think you're going to notice the difference immediately. The exterior is getting some tasteful updates that enhance that ocean-inspired design language they've been perfecting. We're talking about refined body lines that not only look more sophisticated but actually improve aerodynamics too, which means better efficiency and range. Speaking of that design, can we just appreciate how BYD nailed the proportions on this thing? It's got this perfect blend of elegant curves and sharp accents that make it stand out in a sea of boring crossovers. The updated front fascia gives it a more premium look while maintaining that distinctive BYD identity. And those LED headlights? They're not just pretty to look at, they're incredibly bright and efficient under the hood. Well, there's no hood to speak of since this is fully electric, but the powertrain is where things get really interesting. The ATTO 3 comes with a 150 kilowatt electric motor that'll push you from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 7.3 seconds. That's genuinely quick for a family SUV, and the instant torque delivery makes city driving an absolute joy. No more waiting for gears to shift or turbos to spool up, just pure, immediate acceleration. Now, I know what you're thinking, range anxiety, right? Well, BYD's got you covered with their advanced battery technology. The ATTO 3 uses BYD's proprietary blade battery, which is not only safer than traditional lithium-ion batteries, but also more efficient. You're looking at a real-world range that'll easily handle your daily commute and weekend adventures without breaking a sweat. And speaking of charging, this is where BYD really shows they understand modern EV ownership. The ATTO 3 supports DC fast charging at up to 88 kilowatts, which means you can go from 30 to 80% charge in just 29 minutes. That's barely enough time to grab a coffee and stretch your legs on a road trip. For home charging, you can set up a 7 kilowatt wall unit that'll top you up overnight. Step inside the 2026 model, and you'll immediately notice the interior updates. BYD has refined the cabin with higher quality materials and improved fit and finish. The rotating 12.8-inch touchscreen is still there, and yes, it still rotates, which is honestly one of the coolest party tricks in any car, but now it's even more responsive and intuitive to use. The interface has been updated with better graphics and smoother operation. The seats have been redesigned for 2026 with improved bolstering and more supportive cushioning. Whether you're tackling your daily commute or heading out on a longer journey, you'll appreciate the comfort upgrades. The rear seats are surprisingly spacious too, with enough room for adults to sit comfortably. And when you need cargo space, the boot expands from 440 liters to an impressive 1,340 liters with the rear seats folded down. Now, while the ATTO 3 isn't designed to be a hardcore off-roader, it's no slouch when the pavement ends. The ground clearance and approach angles are more than adequate for light off-road duty. Think gravel roads, camping trips, and the occasional trail. The electric drivetrain actually gives you some advantages here with precise torque control and silent operation that won't disturb the wildlife. Let's talk numbers, because I know that's what everyone wants to hear. The 2026 ATTO 3 is positioned incredibly competitively in the market. BYD has managed to keep pricing attractive while adding these improvements, making it one of the best value propositions in the electric SUV space. When you compare it to similar offerings from other manufacturers, the ATTO 3 consistently delivers more features and better technology for the money. What really sets the 2026 model apart from its predecessors is the attention to detail. BYD has clearly been listening to customer feedback and addressing the small issues that early owners mentioned. The build quality is noticeably improved, the interior feels more premium, and the technology integration is much more seamless. The Safety package deserves a mention too. We're talking about a 5-star safety rating with comprehensive, active safety features that'll keep you and your family protected. From adaptive cruise control to automatic emergency braking, the ATTO 3 has the tech to prevent accidents before they happen. So here's my take. If you've been waiting for the right time to jump into an electric SUV, the 2026 BYD ATTO 3 might just be that perfect entry point. It offers genuine everyday usability, impressive technology, and styling that won't look dated in 5 years. BYD has proven they're serious about building quality electric vehicles that regular people can actually afford and live with. The 2026 ATTO 3 represents everything good about the current EV revolution. It's practical, efficient, well-equipped, and priced to compete with traditional gas-powered SUVs. That's a winning combination in my book, and I think BYD is going to sell a lot of these. What do you think? Are you ready to make the switch to electric? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more EV news and reviews.